Alright guys, so today we're doing a review of the women's Fuji Addy 1.5 with 27.5-inch tires, and Brianna, my daughter, is going to tell us all about it.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm here to review my new bike I got. And so some cool features that I thought were pretty cool was the gears. And so what these gears do is you can change them going backwards, frontwards, or any direction you want. And so if you're going uphill, then I suggest you should do 1. But if you're going downhill, I suggest you do 3 because it would slow it down so you would have a nice and smooth ride. And 1 makes the pedals go faster, so it makes it easier for you to go uphill. And same with this one. And then another cool feature is the brakes. So this one stops the front tire. So like if I were to push it, it wouldn't move, but the back tire would. But if I push this one, the back tire wouldn't move, but the front tire would. But if you push both of them, your bike won't move at all. And so that would help you brake. But back when I was like a little girl, I would brake with the pedals, and now I'm being introduced to the handlebar brakes. And another cool feature is the shock absorbers. And so if you push on it, when you're going on bumps, it will smooth down your ride, so you can have a smoother ride. And you can lock it to where they don't move, and you can unlock it to where they can move when you push them down. And we also added these lights, and you can add them too, and you just turn them on so people know when you're coming. And there's also one up here too, so you can see when it's lighting up or when it's blinking. And yeah, I thought that was a cool feature. And about the guard, the chain guard, it doesn't have a chain guard protection. So if you got your jeans or your feet too close to it, it could get your jeans really dirty. And about the wheels. So these wheels are really good for off-roading. And so, but they're also pretty good for the road and smooth concrete. But I suggest you use them on off-roading because they're thicker and they're just better for the outdoors. And my most favorite feature is the color, because I love all shades of blue and I really love teal. And so I love that it came in teal. And so that would probably be my favorite feature. And with all these cool features, it makes the bike go really fast. And yeah, that's all about my bike.
Alright, so the main thing I would just say here, obviously this is the girl's bike, so it's easier to get on and off. Of course, you can adjust the seat. Now this seat, what do you think, Brianna? Is it very comfortable?
Not really. It's like really hard.
So your old seat used to be like this big cushiony sofa looking thing.
Yeah.
And now this one is
really hard.
Yeah, so this thing is, obviously this is, not a cruiser, so this thing is meant for you to be going fast and moving all the time. So, again, we're mainly using it in around town, so maybe not the most comfortable, but if you're obviously going to be buying a bike like this, you're probably going to be a little bit more serious, and this seat will do just fine. The main thing I would just tell you is it's got the 27.5-inch tires, which are phenomenal. She really likes that. The shock absorbers, what I really like are the fact that they can be locked. So if we're going off-road, obviously we want to have them open so that they can absorb all the bumps. But if we're going around town, we can lock them, and that makes them the bike a little bit faster. The other cool thing about this particular bike is that it's got disc brakes, but not only does it have disc brake, it's also hydraulic. So that's pretty fancy, for the price point and so on. You got all your gears, so you're gonna have plenty of gears to choose from. And then up front, you've got 3 brakes. How's it brake?
So like right when you push it down, it will immediately brake.
Will it throw you off?
Maybe if you push them too hard. Like if you're going really fast and you brake it,
yeah,
you're most likely to fall off.
They're really, really, really good brakes. So the other thing that I was just going to mention is that it looks like they made these frames with the ability, and maybe in other bikes, to be able to put some of these cables through the inside. Clearly this one didn't, but I don't know if that's maybe a feature that they had. Overall, we're mainly using it as a bike just to get around town and do things. We have gone off-road with it, but we haven't really gotten into any hardcore stuff. But overall, how heavy is the bike? Is it pretty light or heavy?
For me, it's kind of both, but if I had to choose one, I would say it was kind of heavy.
Yeah, but for the size, it's actually rather light. So again, if you were to buy a bike off the Walmart shelf, you're probably going to find that it's heavier. But this one's pretty light, given all the features that you get. We bought this used and saved quite a bit of money. But this one's a 2018, and you can still find them, and actually you can find them relatively inexpensive. And I just think they pack a lot of value into the bike. This particular one is a 15-inch, so they have different sizes, but this fits her rather well. All right, I think that about does it. What's your favorite thing about the bike?
I would have to say the color, because I just love the color.
All right, can you go fast on it?
Uh-huh.
What about bumps?
The shock absorbers are really good on the bumps, because if you were to go over a bump, the shock absorbers would go down and it would smooth your ride.
Yeah, and you can brake really well. So
Yeah.
It's been a really good bike. All right, that wraps it up. Thanks, Brianna.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.